How y'all, everybody? What you doing today? So I got some things that I wanted to say to you guys, but just let me turn on the light that I forgot to do. If that's better, okay. So here's the deal of why I'm doing this live stream. It's basically gonna be like this. For years in Washington State, ever since 1999, there has been Safeco Field and opportunities like that um, in Washington. And it's just hard. I don't know what it is, but the time has finally came for the name change of the where the Seattle Mariners play. Um, Also known as the home that Griffey built or whatever. Um, well, they couldn't go with, so their license was up to have the company's name on the billboard, like branded. Um, so there was like a big renovation on that, and there was names in the drawing, but nobody stepped up until like a couple. It wasn't even a week ago. It was like yesterday at this time that you're watching it. If you're watching it afterwards, that's okay too. The name went from Safeco Field, which everybody wouldn't call it that, number one name, as it has always been that. But now, since nobody put up the money to have their name of their company on the building, it finally has happened, and it's not very catchy as it's mobile park now, as in the phone company T-Mobile. And it's just really, like, to me, sad. And I know for a lot of people in Washington State and Oregon, I guess, um, to see this finally happen. We knew that it was happening because the lease was up, but now it's for 25 years. It is going to be called T-Mobile Park. For anybody that knows, that will be also people will always call it, I believe, Safeco Field, and it won't register maybe until after the 25 years. But it was like 1999, the Safeco Field, this T-Mobile Park opened up in 1999. Then from 2018, the last part of it, like the last week, they announced the new name. I say the last part of it because next week is pretty much basically 2019. Next week. A brand new year, brand new name, and yeah. Um, but now, I guess we can tell stories when people say like T-Mobile Park. They'd be like, uh, yeah, that's not the originally named. It was named originally Safeco Field, which sounds better and is better. So anybody that works there or has any memorabilia that says, which I don't know where it is, but I'm supposed to, or I had, or I may still have it, a hat that says, that has the Seattle Mariners logo, and up top it says Safeco Field. Anybody that has memorabilia that says Safeco Field, I suggest that you keep it because it's part of Mariners Northwest Seattle history. And it just, I mean, of course, we had like the name change of Quest Field being CenturyLink Field. Now it's kind of like nicknamed PGA. Paul Allen. That's where the Seahawks and Sounders play. But it wasn't really a big announcement like Safeco Field is. Um, they just, I don't think a lot of people, especially the true people out there that know the original name, will always call it Safeco Field. And they would not guarantee it, get used to it of being Mobile Park or T-Mobile Park, which it's sad, but things change. Licenses get, they have a certain amount of years and stuff. Um, but it's just kind of like sad to see it leave, but all the memories are there. It's hopefully in 2019 they don't change drastically, like majorly, and have like things of things like yeah, it's just gonna be like a bummer when you go outside of the park and when you walk in, they open it, you hear this announcer saying, "Welcome to Safeco Field, home of the Mariners, blah blah blah." You won't hear that unless if you like, I don't know, get into a time machine and go to a place or something. It won't be like that. Hearing those words are